Yes, my name is Coro Strandberg. I'm the president of my own consulting firm, Strandberg Consulting, and I'm the chair of the Canadian Purpose Economy Project. I advise business, governments, and associations on strategies to become a force for good and to create a better planet and better conditions for people and communities. Well, this is a conference I do like to get to when I can. It's a very vital conference with people who are pouring their heart and soul into their member experience and the association life, and are really trying to make the world better through their associations. And it's a great chance to meet and connect with other people who are equally inspired about associations being a force for good. So I was on a panel today, and we were talking about the role of associations to help their members improve their members' environmental and social practices. And we walked through a guide created by Canadian Standards Association that associations can use to find out how many practices they have already in place to help their members move forward on social and environmental sustainability and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And with this tool, associations can identify priorities for how they can go further to help even more of their members improve their social and environmental practices and eventually support their members to become a force for good. And among the practices that are in the tool includes some very basic measures that associations can pursue to help their members with improvements to their environmental and social practices, like providing information through newsletters, including environmental social governance or ESG type conversations at conferences or in webinars, bringing members together in a community of practice where the members can learn from each other on how to improve their environmental social practices, and also measures where the association can actually put their objective to help their members improve their sustainability performance right in the association's business plan or corporate strategy. And there are 19 of these different practice areas. Associations can rate themselves on whether they're bronze, silver, gold, or maybe even platinum, and use that to create a roadmap to be able to advance year over year on better and improved practices to help their members become leaders in addressing social and environmental conditions. And one of the practice areas that's dear to my heart is the practice area where the association adopts a social purpose as the reason the association exists. And these associations don't just serve their members, of course they continue to do that, but they also now are serving society. And by becoming a social purpose association, what they're able to do is help their own members consider adopting social purpose as the reason their organizations exist, or perhaps as the reason the profession exists, so that eventually we can imagine a future 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now, where entire sectors, entire trade groups, entire professions become a force for good through this idea that they too adopt a social purpose, a North Star that helps their organization contribute to making the world better for people and planet. And I believe that if associations work together across sectors, across value chains, across professional groups, that associations can actually drive society forward and can be the band leaders to encourage and mobilize others to follow suit, so that we can put humanity on a positive course.